Honestly, I chose Howard.
Why the number 14? Okay, because basically, where do you see yourself in the next 10 years as far as content creation and your brand? The 1% does what the 99% doesn't. That's really what I'm trying to promote. I'm trying to promote, one, authenticity, but also like YouTube. What's good, y'all? So today we doing a Q&A, otherwise known as Get to Know Miles, otherwise known as y'all nosy asking nosy questions. Now y'all ask some fire questions though, I'm not gonna lie. Before I get into the Q&A, let me introduce myself real quick because I'm gonna start doing that in my videos. My name is Miles, 14 Miles J on YouTube, on IG, on everything basically. Yeah, I make lifestyle content, record my life, just talk about my life, try to inspire y'all, motivate y'all with my life, and try to be as relatable as possible. Yeah, that's really what I do, y'all. So yeah, I got work in a few minutes. I came here early so I could record this, but this is about to die. I'm gonna talk until it's die. So yeah, like I said before, I had a Q&A up on the IG. Yeah, ask some fire questions. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We can start off easy. First question, how old am I? I'm 17. Turned 18 in December. Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty simple question, but dream vacation? That's a great question. I'm not gonna lie, I do want to travel a lot, but I don't know a lot about places outside of America, to be honest. I'm a little ignorant to that. So I've been to the Bahamas, which was amazing. The clear water is just like, I'm bougie now. Whenever I go to the beach out here in New York, I'm like disgusted because like it's not the clear Bahamas water. But I don't know what my dream vacation is. I don't know. Dang, I kind of feel bad for not knowing, but I genuinely don't know. I don't know a lot about the world yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. But yeah, hopefully I can study abroad sometime in college though, because I feel like that would be a good experience. Am I ready for Howard? I think so. Yeah, I think I'm ready. I think I'm like not even to like kind of 2 mile home, but like I was saying, I feel like I'm a little bit more prepared than the majority of students in terms of what to expect, because I've asked a bunch of questions to a bunch of upperclassmen and people that's older than me, and I've gotten OD advice. I feel like I know what to expect, and I'm kind of prepared, especially with that Howard, I guess, runaround. The administration is administrating, or isn't administrating, I guess you could say. Yeah, I think I'm ready, though. I think I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grow. I already know I'm a grow. There's a few other Howard questions, so I'm gonna talk more about that. Man, most of these questions are deep. I don't want to get too deep, and this camera dies on me, bro. Dang. Favorite song? What's my favorite song? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My favorite, like my style of music changes a lot, and it really just depends on my mood. I've noticed it kind of depends sometimes on like the weather outside and like the season we're in. Right now we're in summer, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I've been on Thames like crazy. I don't know why, but like I listened to one of her albums, like the recent one. It's just like the vibe of it is different. Like I don't know what it is about it. Like it's just fire. Like let me know if I'm pronouncing this right. Shout out to the Nigerians, because I, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to be ignorant and pronounce this wrong. Is it Love Me JJ? JJ? Did I say it right? But yeah, this camera about to die. I'm gonna get back to y'all later. I got work. Alright, I hope this angle is valid. Y'all can see me. I hope. But yeah, last time I talked to you, I think I talked about my favorite song. Clearly, I'm in a different location right now. It's about 8 hours later. I was going to work at that time. Now I'm basically done with my day, and yeah, I got all the time in the world to talk to y'all. So y'all did ask some fire questions, some amazing questions. Also, I hope y'all can hear me, because I don't know if this mic is wind resistant, but I think I'll be alright. But yeah, anyways, I talked about the simple questions. Now, before I get to like the deeper questions, I'm gonna kind of talk about the questions that were kind of redundant. A lot of people ask similar questions, like kind of like my YouTube channel and like why I chose the school I'm going to. To start off, I'll talk about why I chose Howard. A few people asked this question, so honestly, I chose Howard. Well, my first dream school was University of Michigan. I don't really know. Come on, bro. See, now I can't relax. I gotta sit up. My first dream school was University of Michigan. I don't really know why, to be honest. It's probably this one YouTuber I used to watch. She was also a business major. One thing about me, I've always wanted to major in business, so that was consistent. But yeah, like I think I like the colors. Like the basketball team was good or something like that. I think that was like part of it. Yeah, I'm going back inside soon. But yeah, that was part of it. And so a lot of the schools that like I applied to or kind of thought about were out of sight and out of mind. So, they weren't even. I was kind of ignorant to. Basically, my sophomore year, I'm in this program called Jack and Jill. And long story short, without explaining too much about the program because that could take forever, we had this teen conference. We have it every year. At the teen conference, it's kind of like a mini HBCU experience. That's the way I saw it. And just being surrounded by so many like-minded people who look like me, could relate to me in other ways that certain people can't. It was just like the way I just felt like myself, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I could thrive the best in that environment. So I wanted to experience that for another 4 years at an HBCU. And then Howard specifically, the next spring, I went on an HBCU tour. And prior to the tour, most of my anticipation was towards Howard because I did a lot of research before the tour. And I don't know, as soon as I stepped foot on campus at Howard, I knew it was for me, to be honest. Not to make it sound like a movie or anything too deep, but I really felt like it was meant for me. I could only see bro, I feel like my application, my process of applying to schools was way different than a lot of people. A lot of people, they got rejected to a certain school, they crashed out. I got rejected to all, I got rejected because I applied to, I don't remember how many schools I applied to, but I got rejected from one. But the point is, when I got accepted to the other schools or rejected, I didn't really care. It was cool to me. Deep down, I knew I wanted to go to Howard, even prior to the acceptance. It just felt I don't know, bro. I feel like it was meant to be. That's the way I see things. I just feel like if I'm meant to be there, I'm meant to be there. And that's how I felt about Howard. Honestly, I don't know how I would react if it didn't happen. I don't know, to be honest. I was so set on it that, I don't know. But I'm here. I'm going to Howard in 2 weeks, which is crazy. But yeah, that's why I chose Howard. There's a little more to it. Also the School of Business is really good, and all the opportunities that come with attending such a prestigious school, man. I'm just looking forward to it. So yeah, shout out HU. Shout out to all the people watching this from Howard. All these bugs out here. I'm gonna answer one or two more out here and then just dip to a different location. Pretty simple question. What camera do I use for my vlogs? I use a Canon M50 and I use the kit lens. Speaking of cameras, y'all, I've been researching a lot of cameras, and by this time next year, I'm planning on having some type of Sony camera. Not that there's anything wrong with this. It has pretty good quality, high quality, you know what I'm saying? It gets the job done, but I want to step up my cinematic game. And the vision I have, I feel like can be accomplished better with a Sony, so that's what we trying to get to. But yeah, I have a Canon M50, and I definitely recommend it for starter cameras because it's hybrid too. It takes pictures as well. So it's a good camera. Favorite artist? I don't, like I said before, my music palette kind of changes all the time, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So I've had phases where I listen strictly to J. Cole, strictly to Lauryn Hill, or like right now, it's not strictly Thames, but I've been on Thames crazy, like I said before. I've had phases where I listen strictly to Christian rap. It just depends on my mode, you feel me? What I'm feeling, where I'm at in life. But if I had to choose one favorite, the most consistent, it's probably J. Cole, because I've been listening to him for a minute, and yeah, he always, you know what I'm saying, he don't miss. You don't miss. You should collab with the handsome guy you work with. Next question. Oh, I love this question. Why the number 14? Okay, because basically all of my accounts or whatever I'm using, whether it's my email, my username is for IG or my YouTube name, 14 Miles J or something with a 14. So 14, first of all, I was born on December 14th. My dad, when he played basketball in college, he also wore his jersey number as 14. 14 is also my jersey number for basketball or whatever I'm doing. I try to wear 14. Also, I was born at 1:44 a.m., which is crazy, y'all. I know. Y'all in shock right now. What else? There's more to it, y'all. Oh, and I didn't realize this till a month ago or 2 months ago, but on my dad's side of the family, a few of my aunts and cousins, they were born on the 14th of their mother. So this is a lot of 14s, and it's my favorite number, so there's meaning behind it. I feel like there's one more reason I'm missing. But yeah, that's why I was 14. 14 miles, J. You feel me? And it sounds smooth, like 14 miles, J. 14 miles, J. Like, 14 miles, J. 14 miles, J. 14 miles, J. When you were at university, will you make videos on campus? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm excited for that. I'm real excited because I got some. I'm going to answer this dude I'm talking about. I'm going to answer his question next to kind of like stay on that note. But shout out Max McGadney because he put me on to a lot of game. It's like he's passing the torch, you feel me? And hey, I'm taking the torch. I'm doing the best I can with that torch as soon as I step foot on campus. So shout out Max. But yeah, I'm definitely planning on, creating content on campus. I feel like, man, I'm excited, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm excited. I'm gonna do dorm tours. I'm gonna do day in the life at Howard, weekend in the life, weekend in the life, homecoming vlogs, freshman week, or whatever, bro. I have so many ideas, y'all. So don't get it twisted. I'm not gonna stop recording when I get to college. Like, what? Y'all gonna see me grow. Y'all gonna see me progress, become the man I'm gonna be. And like I said, hopefully this motivation inspires y'all as y'all see me grow and y'all see my journey. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I thought I wasn't recording. I would have been tight. And one thing about me, y'all, I love to give props to who's, helping me out. I can't give y'all the source to everything and how I'm getting sauce, but just know I'm getting sauce. I got people above me who's putting me on the game, bro. And I'm trying to be ahead of most people, you feel me? Oh, this is my quote. It's going to be on one of my C's. The 1% does what the 99% doesn't. And not to get off topic, I'm going to say this real quick. I'm trying to be the 1%. I'm trying to do what most people don't do. And hopefully y'all watching this video can be that 1% as well. Being that 1%, it comes with, trying to get ahead of most people. And getting ahead of most people, that comes with talking to the people above you who have done what you're trying to do. And I got to give props to the people who've done that. And Max is one of those people. There's a lot of those people in my life. It's like different areas, like content at Howard specifically. I have those people, and then there's people who've helped me career-wise, or there's people who've, just poured into me in different areas. So shout out to all those people. But what inspired you to start creating content? This is a deep question. I love this question. I love this question right here. Well, first I'm gonna say who inspired me. I've always been a YouTube guy. Anytime anybody asks me, YouTube over Netflix any day. I'm always watching YouTube. I call it YouTube University. And so whether I'm like educating myself on YouTube or I'm like watching lifestyle content, there's like a kind of a good balance between both. There was like a time period in my life where I was watching Phil Kofer, literally waiting for him to post, getting post notifications. So Phil Kofer is probably the number one influence on me creating content because I loved the amount of peace like his content brought and like the way it was like aesthetically formatted, I guess you could say. Just the cinematics of it, I kind of was like, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like my life is, kind of interesting. You know what I'm saying? Not that you have to have an interesting life to start content. Don't make that an excuse that, my life is boring. But, because a lot of people do say that. Yeah, I just felt like I could do this too. So, like Christmas break, I recorded my first video and had my first Christmas vlog. And, along with a few other inspirational content creators. Who else is up there? Ron Dog, Praiser Salu, D Dames. D Dames has some great content. He's one of the best like film content creators. Like he makes movies, y'all. But yeah, those are just to name a few. Those are a few of who inspired me to create content. I kind of like what and why inspired me to start creating content. Like I said, I felt like I could do what a lot of the people were doing and the impact that it brought me. Yo, these bugs are scaring me, bro. This is my last question and I'm going inside, and it's getting closer and closer. Yo, no. Yeah, I know I hate bugs. It's like a ladybug spider, bro. What the heck? No. What? It jumps? It jumps? No, it jumps. I look to my left, and I look back to my and it's gone. And here it goes again. All right, it's going the other way. Before I was really interrupted. Basically, I create content because the impact that I received, I feel like I just wanted to give that out to other people. And the amount of peace I received, just like, not that it gave me like fulfilling life peace over all my problems, but that the videos I watched were just peaceful, and it was like a time to like just relax and reflect on my life, see where I'm at, and just grow. Basically, growth is like what is what I saw from watching these other people, and that's kind of what I want to inspire you guys to do, and hopefully that's the case through my videos. So yeah, that's basically why I create content and what inspired me and who inspired me. I'm gonna stay back here and thug it up for one more question on that topic of content creation. Let's see what else is there. Oh, okay, we got another question. Shout out Emma. How do you find motivation and inspo for your channel? I want to start one. LOL. That's a good question. I think honestly, right now in my life, these first almost 8 months of creating content, that's crazy. But these first like almost a year, what keeps me driven and motivated is I feel like I genuinely love creating content. Like I love picking up my camera and recording. Like, not that you need to love YouTube to start it, but like to be consistent for a long period of time, I think you need to love it. I hate not posting, and not that I can't say too much now because I haven't had so many conflicts with my posting. I'm gonna be in college soon, so obviously my schedule is gonna change, and that's kind of, I can answer Nate's question next, but wait, what was the question? It wasn't consistency, motivation, and inspo. Yeah, so I spoke on inspo. It's just watching other YouTubers who I enjoy and kind of like taking little spins off their videos and putting my own twist on it, like somebody's intro, like the little like noise thingy I do at the beginning of some of my videos, like a few like snippets of the video, and then at the end I do like a sneep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope that made sense. And then like I'd start talking to y'all. I got that from Ron Dog and a few other YouTubers I watch. So just don't be afraid to. It's not stealing. It's really not. Like, you need to, I guess, quote unquote, steal to learn. I think there's this book called like Steal Like an Artist or something like that. But like, part of being creative is just stealing other people's stuff, and I don't really consider it theft. I just consider it creativity. You feel me? Because it's only theft if you literally copy the other person. I'm laughing because I remember I watched one of Phil Cover's videos back in like February, and a few days later, I see somebody's video, exact thumbnail. Obviously, it's a different person, but exact like silhouette, exact thumbnail, exact like lighting, exact title. It's insane, bro. Like that would see. Don't do that. But in terms of inspo, just I'm sure you got YouTubers you like, so just kind of take a spin off of theirs and add your own twist on it and be yourself. You know what I'm saying? And motivation. What motivates me, y'all? It really just because I love doing it. Like, I played basketball my whole life. I enjoy basketball, but I wouldn't say I love basketball. Now, I don't know how I feel about saying I love making YouTube videos. I've only done it for 8 months. That's like I meet this girl when I say I love her, and I've only known her for a week. You know what I'm saying? So, but also, I feel like I have more passion for it. It's something I'm passionate about. If I could do this for the rest of my life, I would. Any day I would. Yeah, I just genuinely enjoy it. So that's the best way I could explain it. You know, even if it's not necessarily your passion, it's like a little hobby. You know, don't be mad at yourself for not being too consistent, but consistency also takes discipline. It's not just strictly passion. You know, I have my days. So yeah, that's like a long answer to that short question, but yeah, we about to switch the location. Appreciate y'all questions, man. All right, so we about to go to the park. We about to switch up the location for myself and also for y'all. Keep it engaging, and yeah, I'll see y'all when I get there.
What could he do for me? I told him that my love is free, but can you match me? I can do it all for myself. myself. Want you, but really don't need help. So can you match me? I like luxury. I like fancy things. Shine on my body. Live like royalty. Treat you like a king. If I trust, but you must be worthy of the crown. I'm not just anybody. Born to live in luxury. La 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 la. La 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 la. Lux. La 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 la. I'm serving rich Auntie Chloe. I know my job is a blessing, but if you pay me. Rocks on my wrist, fur on my feet, setting the table in all the sheet. Baby, come eat. I like luxury. I like fancy things.
Alright, what's up, YouTube? New day. You feel me? New vibe, new fit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, today is Friday, I think. Yeah, today's Friday. It's 2:40 right now. And yeah, so we about to answer some more questions. You feel me? I kind of realized that through my past few questions I've been answering, that it's kind of been all over the place, and I want to format it with like Howard specifically questions, or like content creation specific questions, or like clothing brand specific questions. I hope y'all doing good today, man. Happy Friday. But yeah, so why did you create this brand? Do you want to become rich? That's a valid question though. That's a valid question. I realized that I never made a why I made my clothing brand video, or the meaning behind it. I've never really went in depth with the meaning on it on my channel, to be honest. I'm gonna make a video on that. I'm going to. Basically, my clothing brand, if y'all don't know, it's called Unconformity. It's spelled UNCNFRMITY, and my slogan is authentically curated pieces for the authentic. So I know that was fast, but I'm trying to promote authenticity through my clothing, and also when people wear my clothing, I want them to feel their authentic selves, and also not be like most people. You know, the tees I'm dropping next, which kind of can correlate to the next question. I'm dropping t-shirts next, but the quote on the back of my tees, it says, "The 1% does what the 99% doesn't," and this is what I said yesterday. But that's really what I'm trying to promote. I'm trying to promote, one, authenticity, but also like setting yourself apart, kind of. I don't know how to like word that, but I hope that makes sense. Yeah, but basically that's like the meaning behind it. I'll talk a little bit more where it stemmed from and how I came up with it in another video, but that's like the meaning behind my brand, if y'all didn't know. Yeah, so we're dropping tees next. Do I want to become rich? I don't think, honestly, like all jokes aside, I don't think I want to become rich. I think I want to be able to like splurge a little bit based on my comfortability, but most importantly, I want to be comfortable, be able to, like, you know, in the future provide for a family, and I want to be wealthy. And what I mean by that is, like, I don't want to just have money to spend and have it like to buy like cool things, which is cool also. I don't mind buying cool things, but at the same time, I don't want that to be my sole drive to making money. I want making money to something that I look at where it's like a launching pad for me, and once I make money, that can lead to other things, other beneficial things in my life. Yeah, so to answer that question, no, I don't really want to be rich. I want to have money, I want to be wealthy. But because when I think of rich, the definition of rich, I kind of think of it as you just have money, and you have money to spend on, you just have a lot of money. And I feel like there's a difference between being rich and being wealthy. So I want to be wealthy. Every single dollar I make, I want to have a place to put it, whether it's investing or my brand or college stuff or real estate, which I want to do in the future, whatever it is. I want to have, like, every dollar I want to have a job, basically. So that's like a long answer to that. That's a great question, though. That's a great question. What inspires you to start your clothing brand? Okay, yeah, I was going to say this in another video, but I could talk a little bit about it now. January of my junior year or sophomore, I don't remember what year it was. I think it was my junior year of high school, but that time in January was like a time for me where I was like low-key becoming like I was becoming really confident in myself and not really making decisions based off what other people thought about me. And a lot of my life beforehand was that, making decisions based on what other people thought about me. And I came to realize that a lot of people do that. A lot of people make decisions based off what other people think about them. And, you know, I made this one big decision. It was kind of big, but like for most people it's not big. But I posted on Instagram for the first time. And doing that for me was like kind of a stepping stone for me to be confident in myself and my authentic self. And from there, I was like, yo, a lot of people struggle with this. I kind of want to promote authenticity, promote like setting yourself apart. Also, I've always wanted to start a business, and I didn't really know what I wanted it to be about. And I would always look at clothing brands on YouTube, and mind you, it's always YouTube for me. I would look at clothing brands on YouTube, and from there I was like, why not I start a clothing brand? Like, why not? Let's start it. That from that January to basically December, yeah, it was my junior year. From that January to December, I literally studied the game of how to start a brand, how to be a CMO, CEO, CFO, like everything, like all the hats basically that come with running a business. I studied that, learned how to do it to like a certain extent. I'm not a pro, but yeah, so my drop exceeded my expectations financially, and also like the support I got from people I love. So yeah, man, stay tuned for future drops. Speaking of that, as another question, when is the next drop? I can't tell you that, but I can tell you my goal for the next drop. My goal is to have it in August. And what I've been learning with manufacturers, that you got to plan stuff in advance, because manufacturers, they're like on a different time zone. They barely know English. There's a language barrier, so it's a lot to it, and there's a lot behind the scenes stuff that like y'all may not know. So basically, August is my goal. Sometime in August to drop my tees. I'm also working on sweatpants, which will drop in the fall time. Also working on like fixing a few things for my hoodies I dropped last year. I had samples come in for that a while ago. So I'm working on a lot of things in advance, which is something I learned this year. So that's what I'm doing with my brand specifically. Unconformity drop tees or a different set of hoodies. We are definitely dropping tees, different sets of hoodies. That's what I'm working on. I'm working on trying to like, because designing, keep it a bug with y'all, I'm gonna be real. Designing is the hardest part for me. I'm not no like graphic designer, so coming up with ideas, like the ideas are cool, but kind of like making my ideas become reality is like the hard part for me, because I do want to make other designs on my hoodies besides just the like unconformity and then on the back. I'm definitely gonna drop those again sometime, but yeah, right now I'm at the mall. I'm about to return some pants that I ordered from PAX a while ago. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some new earrings, because my right earring fell when I was hooping, and it just got lost in the grass. So I'm gonna try to get a new pair of earrings. I wrote everything down in here, you feel me? That's how I stay organized and what I'm trying to do. So I got a few stores to go to, and yeah, I'll get back to y'all. Hopefully I get done what I need to get done, and we can answer some more questions. I'm ready to. Alright, y'all, we are back. We are back from the mall. I think I got done what I needed to get done. I didn't go into every single store that I put on my list, but like a few of them were just like extras just to see what they got. So I did end up getting my earrings. Oh yeah, and I had to return something from PAX, like I told y'all. But I did go to a few other stores, and yeah, I got the job done. But let's get back to this Q&A. Quick little small question: how did my driver's test go? Clearly I passed, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, it was mad stressful. Because I got there, my appointment was supposed to be 8:30. We had basically a miscommunication with the driving school I booked the appointment with and the DMV. And long story short, I couldn't take my test at 8:30 because like I'm a minor or whatever, just a bunch of stuff. And I was able to take it a little later on, but like with my mom's car, it was a bunch of stuff, but I ended up passing. I made a few mistakes. Good thing my driver's test lady was real nice to me, and she hooked me up with a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? She gave me some grace, and I'm grateful to have passed. Clap it up for me real quick, you feel me? We everywhere now. We global now. Like, I could dead drive to like Cincinnati or something like that, you feel me? Because like, you know what I'm saying? We whipping the V. But yeah, I talked about being structured, but like, forget it, bro. I'm gonna just answer questions. Like, who cares? Yeah, so I'm gonna finish answering these questions as soon as I get back to the crib. I don't feel like sitting here all day. I wanna go home. I'm homesick, y'all. I'm homesick. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all in a minute. Mic check. Alright, I think we valid, y'all. Alright, we here, y'all. We here. You feel me? We in a different location. I'm really gangster for this, because y'all know I was complaining about the bugs yesterday. There's finna be mad bugs over here, so yeah, if y'all see me looking around and like scratching and like acting paranoid, that's what it is. But it's same day, it's still Friday, it's around 7 o'clock. Nice day outside. And you know what I'm saying? I figured I'm gonna finish this Q&A outside. I feel like I could like gather my thoughts a little better out here. So these questions, I'm gonna really just go all over the place and just rapid fire answer a bunch of questions, no particular order, just cause like, yeah, just cause I want to. Yeah, that might be the thumbnail. Hold on, is this fire? It's kind of hard, but yeah. Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years as far as content creation and your brand? Next 10 years, so I'll be 27, pushing 30. Dang, I'll be old. Next 10 years, I kind of see myself definitely still creating content. You know, I'm going to be creating content like for my career or whatever I'm doing. Like basically like lifestyle content like I'm doing now. Just giving y'all the insights of like what I do on a daily basis. And just recording my life, you know. Also, in terms of my brand, was that the question? Yeah, for my brand, I don't know what my long-term goals are for my brand, to be honest. I really got to, like, evaluate that a lot more. I do plan on still having it, but, like, because somebody asked another question of, like, are there any brands, big brands I want to work with in the future? And the answer to that is really no, because not for any, like, crazy reason. I just don't really see myself as that type of brand. Oh, no, these bugs. This little kid walking past. Hold on, I don't want to make it weird. I'm still getting used to recording in public. I had to go to this location where there's not a lot of people at, because, you know, recording in public is still a struggle. But yeah, in terms of big brands, I don't really see myself doing that. I just kind of see my brand as a branch off of me, like I said. And in terms of 10 years of my brand, I guess by then I would want to have like a little warehouse of inventory or something like that. I think that would be beneficial. And definitely have it grown by then, but I just don't know what I want to do long term, because my goal isn't to be like the next Nike or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not really my goal with the brand. My goal is really just to I really want to make more impact than I do clothes. That's low-key tough. Hold on. Make more impact than I make clothes. That's hard. Make more impact than making more clothes. Basically what I'm trying to say. I just want to impact y'all and continue to do that with my brand. I didn't realize this, like, I started editing my videos and looking back at them. I be fidgeting OD. Like, I be rubbing my legs, looking around, playing with my fingers. Like, I be wilding, y'all. Why y'all ain't tell me that? But, what are your goals going into college? Growth. That's like one word. That's like a one-word answer, but I just want to grow. Mentally, spiritually, academically, socially. I just want to be a better person and meet, you know, some cool people and just grow, bro. That's really what I'm trying to do. How do you maintain consistency with God and your YouTube? Well, those are two different types of consistencies. YouTube, I think, like I said before, it's really it's just a passion. God, I don't. To be honest, I don't maintain consistency. I'm keeping it a buck with y'all. I really don't. I have my days. I have my weeks, my months where I'm like struggling spiritually, having a lot of like questions and stuff like that. But that's life, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? That builds character, that makes you stronger, and that brings you closer to God. Because I feel like the situations where like I'm at my lowest, that's when I see God the most. Because I look outside myself and I look at like the bigger purpose. So explain your thought process on soon moving away from your parents in New York. My thought process, I'm excited. Not because like I'm gonna be wilding, but like I'm excited because like I'm excited for this next stage of my life. Like I said before, all the growth and everything. Why are people screaming out here? Yeah, like all the people I'm gonna meet, just all the growth that's gonna come. I'm excited for that. I'm gonna miss my family, of course. But like I just feel like this is like a period of leveling up for me, and college is that time, so I'm excited, y'all. I'm very excited. I've been doing good with the bugs so far, y'all. If you got this far in the video, I never did this before, but I see other YouTubers do it. If you got this far in the video, put an emoji. What emoji should y'all put? I'm gonna put some random animal right here. Put that emoji in the comments if you got this far. That's how I know you're a real one. These people are wilding out here. Your most memorable experience from your last year of school that'll stay with you. That's a great question. That's a great question. My most memorable experience of my senior year, I would say, man, there was so many of them. Because, like, I had the whole basketball season, the game winner I hit. That was great. That was amazing. The crowd was the crowd was so crazy that day, man. Like, that was such a crazy experience. So. I would say I can't, honestly, I can't give you one answer. I just can't. My basketball season was a memorable experience. I was like a counselor at this freshman camp, and that experience was amazing as well. Just impacting the lives of like freshmen and like just helping them out and get acclimated to the school as like someone who kind of experienced the school already. That like was real fulfilling. So that was definitely memorable. And like all the small stuff of going to school every day, just laughing at the cafeteria table, like all the little details were all memorable. So I can't really pick one. If I had to, I would probably say the basketball game winner. Yeah, that's a great question, bro. Oh yeah, shout out to you, Paul. Is Ja Morant a top 5 PG, and are you dropping hoodies on the site again? Ja Morant of all time, absolutely not. Absolutely not. In the league, probably. Dang, I haven't ranked NBA players in a minute. Top 5 PGs. Personally, I love Kyrie. That's been my favorite player for a minute. Is Luka considered a PG? I think so. So Luka, Curry. Oh snap! Dang, this list is because there's a lot of tough PGs. I can't be on here too long to talk about basketball, yeah, because I got a lot of other questions. But hey, I would say nah, just because he's wilding with his little pew 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 situation. Pew pew pew. Yeah. That's why I'm gonna say nah. But he definitely tough though. He definitely tough. He gotta prove me wrong though when he come back. Cause am I recording? No. Okay, I am. Yo, yeah. I'll be so paranoid thinking I'm not recording. What's your schedule going to be like managing YouTube and college? I don't really know yet just because I'm not on campus. I don't know how like that's going to be, the culture and like the orgs I'm in, stuff like that. But I still plan to post weekly. That's the goal. Obviously, I can't say too much because I'm not there, but I want to post weekly. I want to remain consistent with my content and definitely post a lot of Howard content, you know what I'm saying, as well as non-Howard content. Over the next 4 years, what's got you excited to learn more about? Definitely myself. I'm excited to learn about myself, to be honest. I feel like college is like a time where I can like step out my comfort zone a lot and just grow. Even just from the first year, like I just feel like it's going to be a time of so much growth for me. So I'm definitely excited to learn more about myself, how I like maneuver things and how I interact with people, like my study habits, just like small things that are about myself. Yo, this bee's wildin'. Okay, yep. Hello?
You did.
When did I say that?
Oh no, I'm probably gonna be home.
I guess that's almost my cue, guys. Basically, is my cue. I gotta go. If you watching this, Nora, oh yeah, my sister don't watch my videos. She don't know that I'm staying here for another few minutes. I'll be alright. Yeah, so next 10 years at a college job, I kind of see myself working in business, specifically like the media, film side of business. Maybe working for like, I don't know a specific firm, but just doing something I enjoy doing. The marketing side of business, consulting maybe, even finance maybe. I don't know. I'm really just riding the wave, yeah, and seeing what comes to me. You feel me? And learning as I go. Was I born in 2006? Yes, I was. Will I miss my mother when I go off to college? Of course. And I've been with her 17 years of my life. Gave birth to me. Well, she asked this question. You gave birth to me, Mom, so of course I'm going to miss you, Mom. I'm excited to leave because, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just going to be a time of a lot of, like, because it's college, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's college. I'm gonna learn a lot. I'm going to grow a lot. Yeah. So, of course, I'm going to miss my mom. I miss everybody in my family for sure. Let me make sure I didn't miss any other questions. What made you interested in your career path? Business? I've always been interested in business. I don't really know why, to be honest. Maybe that's just, like, what I'm meant to do or something. I don't know. But I've always, like, found it interesting. I always, like, enjoy watching stuff like Shark Tank. And just, that's kind of broad because business is a broad industry. But if you're talking career path, my ideas of, like, what I want to do is kind of broad, too. So it kind of makes sense. But what are your personal goals with your walk of faith at Howard? Growth again, to be honest. Did I answer this question already? I don't even know, but I can answer it again if I did or didn't. But I just want to grow, man. I really just want to grow. learn more about myself, my faith, and get closer to God. Because I feel like college is going to be a time of testing, up to me to maintain that consistency and discipline in my faith. Not even just my faith, every area of my life. So that's, just growth, I guess you could say. I want to learn a lot more to be able to articulate what I believe, put words to my thoughts a lot better. So, yeah. How do you balance personal life and business? I really don't. I haven't had a schedule the way I want to in terms of my business. I haven't I'm gonna set this time aside to work on the brand. I have days like that, but it's kind of rare. So sometimes I just work on a brand if I feel like it, or I don't if I don't feel like it. But I gotta get better at that. That's what I want to do a lot better when I go to school. So I really don't balance it, to be honest. I just do it when I feel like it, which is probably bad, but hey, I'm human. What are you most excited for at Howard? Great question. The people, bro. The people. I'm just excited to meet so many cool people who are like-minded, want to do things that I want to do, even the things I don't want to do. Like, just seeing them do them, and just seeing them be successful. Like, I'm gonna be surrounded by so many successful people that it's insane, and it's an honor to be around them. So I'm just excited to meet those people. You know what I'm saying? Build lifelong friendships. I'm also excited for all the opportunities that Howard brings to myself in terms of career-wise. So I'm looking forward to it for sure. If we 1v1 today, how many points am I beating you by? 0. You're not getting the ball, bro. If I start off with the ball, you're not scoring. Lucas Otero, I dropped you full government. Can't guard me. What are your thoughts and feelings about Howard so far? Optimistic. I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to everything that's going to come, because I know it's just going to be a great time. Ups and downs, of course, but I'm very optimistic about Howard. What do you expect from the first semester of college? Uncomfortability, for sure. Definitely want to do a few things that make me step out my comfort zone. I'm going fast, because I got to go, but I want to do a few things that make me step out my comfort zone. And also, I want to get better study habits, because my study habits haven't always been the best. What is something you would like to achieve in college, such as growing mentally, goals, etc.? Literally speaking, I do want to achieve an internship by this time next summer. Mentally, or just, I guess, stuff like that. I really don't know. I don't know. Growth, I guess. I keep saying that, but that's what I want to achieve. I'm going to just let this stuff that comes to me come, because I really don't know what to expect. But I am optimistic, like I said before. So that's a great question, though. Appreciate that. How you feeling about going to Howard? P.S. If you ever need an extra in a video, I volunteer. Like I said, I'm excited. I'm optimistic. There's a train going by, y'all. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm optimistic. And if you want to be in a video, let me know, yo. If y'all watching this from Howard, y'all want to be in videos, let me back up so y'all see me. If y'all watching this from Howard and y'all want to be in videos, don't be afraid to pull up. If I'm vlogging or something like that, hold on. I'm going to be vlogging all the time. So you see the camera, be like, yo, Miles, let me get in the video, whatever, and I got y'all. If you're watching this from Howard, shout out to you. But, let me answer a few more questions and go. What did you get Mom for her birthday? Love. I don't know if there was any I missed. My bad, y'all, if I missed y'all questions. Could have organized this a little better, but I got to go. I'm going to talk to y'all a little bit when I get back to the crib, but, yeah, my sister's calling me. Hello?
Did you leave yet?
I did not leave, y'all. Oh, I gotta go. Meet Jesus for 5 minutes or have a wish from him for something to happen instantly. I don't know. I guess meet Jesus for 5 minutes. Who am I to say no to a conversation with Jesus? I feel like that's kind of crazy to just take a wish. Is that wild? I don't know what I would say to him in that conversation. I would just ask, I guess, why? I'll ask a lot of questions, you know what I'm saying? That's a deep question, yo. That was a little too deep. This is your short version / testimony. I'm sure you will make a video on that. Basically, how did I come to a relationship with God, I guess, is the question. Really just through me being curious, and yeah, I've always been a curious dude who wanted to learn things, and that curiosity kind of like got sparked a lot more during quarantine. And you know, I was just learning a lot, do some research, watching videos, and I'm still learning now. I got a lot to learn, but just me and my faith and everything that God has done in my life, for me, is just so undeniable. Still curious. I still have a lot of questions. Right now, I'm confident in where God is taking me in terms of my faith. And He's slowly answering some of the questions I'm having. And I'm really grateful for that, because, you know, life is hard, bro. And having God to rely on in those hard times is just, it's a good feeling. So, you know, I'm still learning, I'm still growing. But long story short, because there's a lot of intricacies that go into it, and me like being curious and learning. But there was just like a few instances that I had in my life that just made God undoubtedly real to me. So, where did you want to be when you grew up as a kid, and what do you want to do now? As a kid, I wanted to be on Disney Channel, y'all. I wanted to be on Disney Channel so bad.
How you doing, buddy boy?
I'm good. Just got back home.
On LinkedIn, and I see everything is going good, which I never doubted. That's how you get places. You talk to people, you figure out things, and you go from there. Only going to help you, buddy. That's all it's going to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, for sure. I've definitely noticed that just early on. Like, I've been talking to...
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you soon. All right?
All right, later. It's a real one right there. That's them, my guy, y'all. That's my guy. Shout out Vinnie, bro. But yeah, I wanted to be on Disney Channel, y'all. And yeah, like, I wanted just to be like on TV. Well, that's every question, y'all. I hope it's every question. Oh, no, it's not every question. It's not every question. But if not Howard, what other 2 schools would you have went to and why? I think I know by now it wouldn't be anywhere but Howard, to be honest. Like, I can't see myself anywhere else. I mean, my second option was Hampton. Third and fourth, kind of tied for third, was Morehouse and A&T. But I just couldn't see myself anywhere else but Howard. Yeah, that's gonna do it, yeah. Hopefully, I know not even hopefully. I think by now y'all know a lot more about me and who I am. I would love to do another one of these, a part 2, eventually. Maybe like a Howard specific Q&A later on when I get on campus. A way for yappers to cope is have a YouTube channel. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all listen to me, yeah. Appreciate y'all. If y'all watch this whole thing, don't forget to put that what was the emoji I said? I don't remember. But don't forget to put that emoji. Yeah, bro. Y'all stay safe. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Keep being your authentic selves. Be the 1%, not the 99%. Step out your comfort zone. Continue to grow. Next video, I'm not too sure what it's going to be. I'm going to be a little spontaneous. But the week after that is my move-in vlog, which is insane. I've been watching those for mad long, and now I'm making one. What? But, hey. One day at a time. We're not there yet. So I'm going to cherish every moment I have in New York before I get to D.C. So, yeah. Once again, appreciate y'all. And, yeah, man.